If you create a ChatGPT plugin, you'll probably get a lot of traffic. But this is a bigger problem than you think. In fact, if you're not able to configure any quota or to monetize your plugin, you'll be bleeding in server costs. Well, I gotcha covered, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a nifty payment portal as this one, and how you can get your first paid subscribers in 10 minutes. Let's get started. Before to get started, you have to keep in mind that your ChatGPT plugin must be configured with a no-auth authentication flow on PluginLab in order to use our payment and quotas features. This is normal because if we want to restrict the usage of your users, we need to authenticate them. It takes only 5 minutes to configure. I'm not going to show you that in this video, but I will add the link on the description below to a video where I cover that particular part. The first thing I will do is I will create two plans, one basic for my basic members and one premium for my premium members. Later in this video, I will create some quotas and I will attach them to these plans. I will show you that in a minute. Here, it's the first time I set up this account, so I have to connect my Stripe account. Keep in mind that you can connect one Stripe account per plugin at a time. It means you cannot use the same Stripe account for two different plugins. Here, I'm redirected to my Stripe account and I can choose the project I want to link to PluginLab. I will use this one and I will continue the configuration flow. Now my Stripe account is linked to PluginLab and I can start creating my first plans. I will create two plans. The first one will be the basic plan and the second one will be the premium plan. I will click on create plan and I will give a name to my plans. This name will be displayed on your payment portal. So this will be basic and I will say up to 1,000 requests a month. I will create another one, premium plan, and this one will be up to 5,000 requests a month. What I can do now is I can open a plan and I can create prices for every single plan. So here I will go on prices and I will add two prices, one monthly price and one yearly price. So this one will be the monthly. I will add a small description. It will be $5 every month. Create. And I will create another one. This one will be yearly. Frequency will be year. And this one will cost $50 every year. I will do the same for the other plan and I will fast forward the video. I have two plans now and every single plan has two prices. At this stage, if you look at your Stripe account, you'll see those prices and those products created on Stripe. PluginLab synchronizes your products and your prices directly with Stripe. What I will do is I will go on preview to preview my payment portal and configure it. So I can see my prices and I can see my plans and how they will be displayed on my payment portal. So I'm quite happy with that. I would just add maybe my logo here. And I will also probably change the color of the buttons. I like the dark color. I will save that. And I now have my payment portal, which is ready. The only thing that remains is I need to create some quotas to be sure ChatGPT redirects my users to my payment portal when they exceed the limits. So I will go in the quotas section and I will create my first quota. My first quota will not be attributed to a plan. It will be for my free members. And for the sake of this video, I will just add one free request, which means after one request, my users will be blocked. At the moment I'm recording this video, OpenAI is not very clear about the right we have as plugin creators to monetize the plugins. They said many times in the community forum that they don't want the users to face a paywall when they install the plugin. So I suggest you not to be so restrictive on your free tier and I suggest you give enough requests to your free members. For example, 40, 50, 100, or maybe only 10, but it depends on the usage of your product. You and only you know what's good for your users, so use this feature wisely. Here I will use one for the sake of this video, and I will click on apply to free members. So this quota will only apply to free members. I will click on create. I will create a quota for my basic plan. So I will name it basic, and this one will have 1,000 requests a month. I will attribute it to basic plan. Another one, this one will be for the premium plan and we have 5,000 requests a month, and I will attribute it to the premium plan. My quotas are ready, and I will show you how it works on ChatGPT. Here I'm on my ChatGPT account and I already used this plugin before, so I will do a request and I should hit the limit of my free plan. ChatGPT is making the request, and the PluginLab server is returning a link to subscribe, telling me that I exceeded my limit. So I will follow this link, and I'm redirected to the pricing. Now you can see the payment portal, and I can just subscribe. I subscribe to a plan, I have a thank you page, I can go back on ChatGPT and start using my plugin with my new quota. Let's see if it works this time. And boom, it worked. Let's now have a look to the user events. You can see that my first requests have been blocked by PluginLab because my quota was exceeded. And you can see now I have a 1,000 request limit because I'm a paid user. Now you're probably asking yourself, okay, but what happens if my members want to cancel the subscription, for example? Well, that's easy. You can go on your plans, and here you'll get the URL to your payment portal. So if your users go to this URL and they are authenticated, they will get this button here to manage their subscription. They will be able to subscribe and upgrade their plan, or go on manage subscription and get their invoices, cancel the subscription, change their payment information, or anything you can do on Stripe. Here it is. Here my screen is in French, but obviously it will depend on your local. And that's it. In 5 minutes, we've configured our payment portal and we got our first paid subscriber. If you need any help configuring your payment portal or anything using PluginLab, feel free to reach out. In case you don't know, if you go in the app, at the bottom right corner you have a chat and you can reach out the support, and you can also go on the bottom left corner and join the Discord community. That's all for this video, guys. I wish you a good rest of your day. Bye bye.